Yet again, apparently Kevin Hunter and Sharina Hudson would rather not be destitute. After all, since this couple chose to try harder in blackmailing additional money from Wendy Williams in any conceivable manner. And since dispossession is inescapable, they are genuinely frantic to get their hands on cash and see no lines they can't cross. Sources uncover that Kevin and Serena compromise Wendy and request that she pays them half of her reserve funds. It appears as though there's little expect them since Wendy couldn't care less about their destiny. Greetings everybody, and welcome back to Celeb Live channel. I keep my eyes on the most shameful occasions in the stage and continuously present to you the most sweltering updates. It appears to be that Kevin Hunter and his escort Sharina Hudson are not prepared to leave on the road that is the reason they started undermining Wendy Williams and requesting cash from her. And as I see what is happening is going crazy since they straightforwardly state that Wendy would think twice about it on the off chance that she didn't do what they ask. So if you folks have any desire to get every one of the delicious subtleties, first make a point to remain with me for the rest of this video. It seems like nor Kevin's hairstyling salon nor Serena's vegetarian eatery didn't save this couple from being destitute. As I've told in one of my new recordings, this couple is really confronting an abandonment that Kevin Hunter was so terrified of having squandered every one of their investment funds on lawyer expenses. Kevin and Serena are genuinely nearly neediness, and since they can't pay for the house they live in, they should clear out on the off chance that you wonder. Let me let you know that this is the very house that Kevin purchased for Serena with Wendy's cash, and which was found a couple of miles from his and Wendy's own home. As the posting said, the house assessed at the hour of procurement at $765,000 highlights 4 rooms, 4 restrooms, remembers stroll for storerooms, an enormous expert shower, a stroll-off loft, and a cellar with 9-foot roofs. Well, seems like Kevin and Serena truly needed to enjoy the good life. Yet I can't resist the urge to consider how they were wanting to keep the house in any case, considering neither of them makes to the point of covering the property holders' affiliation charges now, with Wendy's support not coming for over a year. Currently, it's the ideal opportunity for this 2 or 3 moochers to confront the truth and pack their things on the grounds that the house will be taken from them. Yet it seems like Serena and Kevin are not prepared to surrender yet, and they are still up in the air to coerce Wendy's cash, thinking about that the previous television has returned to work, and presumably as of now get some pay. Kevin plans to play the insulted spouse card and scratch his other dimes in one more legitimate group, his arrangement of hauling Wendy to the court. Previously flopped 2 times whenever he first lost the provision case, and as per the court report got by the U.S. newspaper The Sun, the court discovered that Kevin's movement was not imminent, and the appointed authority requested to have it excused without bias. Yet Kevin didn't surrender after his most memorable disappointment. He accumulated a more grounded group and wanted to search for some strong proof that Wendy penetrated the repayment arrangement anyway. New lawyers just advised him to excuse the case, since there were no opportunities to win well on the off chance that you could have paid attention to them. He sure altered his perspective now, since his circumstance is serious. Apparently, he actually plans to drive the case further and check whether he genuinely has a shot at acquiring Wendy's cash. I, for one, can't truly understand 2 things. Most importantly, why Kevin accepts that he qualified for anything that Wendy possesses to the extent that I recollect that he betrayed her and wasted her cash on his paramour. And kid, this young lady felt weak at the knees over extravagance. And the second thing I don't comprehend is the way Kevin previously spent all that he got after the separation. Evidently, the rich way of life he became accustomed to caused him to burn through the entirety of his investment funds and resources on creator packs and cafes. It seems as he didn't figure out how to deal with his assets and live inside his means, or he basically trusted that Wendy could support his and Serena's way of life perpetually as she did. Where they were hitched yes life appeared to be so natural for Kevin Hunter those days, when Wendy was trying sincerely and offer all that would be useful, while he was laying down with his escort, yet presently the danger is genuine. And since Kevin doesn't actually have a spot to after the fore conclusion he needs to save the main property he claims, while he actually gets an opportunity, that is the reason he is plotting his best.